Hold on. Let me mute this. Okay, there. Hello everybody. How's it going? Hi. Welcome. Uh, I know I said I was going to stream on Thursday, but I didn't. But it's Friday. Also, I was eating beans by the candlelight for a decade. When did I say that? I'm not. That sounds like something I'd say, but I don't recall ever saying that. I will die in a stump for Little Caesars pretzel crust pizza. Pretzel crust cheese sauce pizza. Okay. Now there's a tier list idea. Is Cora's pizza select Cora's ranking of her favorite pizza chains because like Little Caesars is an S tier. I'm not gonna lie to myself and to you all and to America and say that Little Caesars is S tier pizza. It's not. It's not even A tier pizza. I would say it's a low B tier pizza. But it is a $5 pizza that is edible. It is a like above it is equal to or better than DiGiorno quality in most cases. That time Cora explained how she cosplayed as a medieval serf for 10 years just to prove she was down to earth. It's a pizza. That's why I probably shouldn't do a review of pizza chains because my ultimate thesis is fucking pizza. The, Pizza's pizza. It's like you it's very hard to fuck up a pizza for me and make it completely inedible. I don't know if it is possible. I got to be honest with you. I I I I I'm not sure if that is at all possible for me to just not just not. Should I make my handle on certain Discord servers? Should I change it since I can't be the cheese mongrel anymore because cheese mongrel is taken and I don't want to be sued. Should I just change it to pizza slut? Should I add pizza slut to my bio on Twitter? It's like, oh, professional Big the Cat impersonator, uh, uh, animator, Twitch streamer, pizza slut. Yes, do it. Okay, cool. Pizza slut Decora. I just got an idea. I just got an idea that I will put into the works, but it's going to take a while. I just I. This is a good idea. This is a real good idea. I gotta tell you. I gotta tell you, this is a good idea. Trust me on this. Trust me. Trust me. Hey. Come here. This is a good idea. This is a good idea. I swear. Pizza plebeian. Cora could never not. I could never not. I absolutely could. That's a lie. Okay, what was it? What was I doing? Also, if anybody in the chat wishes to call me a pizza slut, you are more than welcome to. Just putting that out there. No reason. Nothing. Not insinuating anything. Just piece of slut. Wait, how do? That's not what I said, and you know it, Cosmic. Also, welcome, Cosmic. Welcome, Popcat. Hello, everybody. Hello all. Angry eyes, grrr. Normalize. Normal, happy Cora. Cora straight up demanding her fans into her humiliation fetish. Cosmic, you're all already here. That ship has sailed. I wouldn't be here if I cared or if I wasn't upfront about that. It's like why does anybody become a Twitch streamer other than to feed into a humiliation fetish? Because what I wouldn't be here if I wasn't exploiting you. Look, that's why you all love me, is my honesty. You know what the dynamic is here. It's like, I'm not here to entertain you. You're all here to entertain me. And that's the dynamic we've worked out over the years. Cora volunteering at the local orphanage. Hey, what's happening, chat? I'm down here at the local orphanage. We're going we're going to live stream the orphanage. Uh, let's see how quickly. Let's see how quickly I can make one of these kids cry. Speed run. Cora goes to jail. Speed run. Any percent. Wait, where am I? Hold on. I need to make myself smaller. I have way too many sources on Discord. Not Discord, fucking OBS. That's the word. That's the thing. That's the place. VC face, here it is. Okay. Shrink. No, I can't shrink my ego. It's already it's at this point it's just going to overtake my entire body. It's like my entire ego is made of nothing but scar tissue, and eventually it's just going to take over my entire being. It's like, SCP-196 or wait, SCP-961, whatever, the flesh that hates. It's like, yeah, that's me, but my ego. My ego is the flesh that hates. The most enriching part of this experience was letting the kids hit their heads on the floor repeatedly after I taught them what parkour is. I mean, honestly, not too far off from my first job as a teacher. Not my first job ever was as a teacher, but my first teaching job. Uh, you know, I feel like I enriched those kids' lives. I taught those kids what plagiarism is. What else did I teach those kids? Um, it was one of those situations where we learned from each other. It was like a feel good like Oscar bait movie where I came in to teach the kids how to scratch, not like on the turntables, how to like use the coding language Scratch. And those kids taught me something about myself. And that thing about myself is that Cora is not cut out to be a teacher, especially of a subject that she is not proficient in any way, shape, or form, and should have under no circumstances been hired by this, let's just call it a not great company, to teach these kids in a county 40 minutes away from where she lives, to where I was being paid not enough to afford the commute. My ego is nothing but overgrown scar tissue is a pretty metal way to describe an inferiority complex. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna go watch Invincible season 2 episode. It's because I'm done wilting for them to come out with part 2, and I have no shows to watch right now. If I might make a suggestion, a good show to watch right now. God, what's a good show? Other than you, Cora, I said a good show. Look, read the title. Think this is a good show? I strive for last place. When it's like at the starting line when they fire off the gun, I just run backwards. That's how you strive for last. I don't know. Go watch DuckTales. Yeah, watch DuckTales. How about that? How about that? Anyway, Bird Game. Hatoful Boyfriend. Saint Pignations. Pigeonations. Cora's Burp Brain. So, okay. My only objective with this run is to not end up accidentally dating the teacher. So, what should my name be this time? I'm thinking, like... Now, last time my name was Butter Perry. Saint Pigions. Fucko lowercase. I almost thought that said tostada. Fucko tostada. That... Fucko tostada, okay? Yes. We are fucko tostada. You know, we didn't see what the birdie birds looked like as normal humans the last time around. Let's see how the game interprets these beautiful birds in the form of disgusting flesh apes. St. Pignations, where did I find beautiful? It's not even, there isn't even a word in that sentence that could be mistaken as beautiful. In fact, that sentence is ugly as sin. A school blessed with extensive curricula and facilities. I almost see her reflection in the screen. No, it's Matt's screen. I can't see anything in it. In fact, the screen is blank. That might be part of the problem. It's already been a year since I ended my ordinary life and walked through these gates. I should probably say, this school is known for one thing in particular. This school is the world's greatest gathering place for gifted birds. Birds who want to study the arts, the sciences, even sports, all come to St. Pignations. The teaching staff and student body are both made up of a diverse blend of birds of different backgrounds and species. Honestly, I think they really need to up their diversity quota because most of the students and faculty are pigeons. And, it really makes it feel like they aren't trying hard enough. It's like, come on, let's see, where's the cassowary students? Where's the kakapo students? Come on. I'm often asked why I chose to come here, despite not being a bird. It's a long story. Not every day I see you rushing along like this. Ryota! Usually you'd have been ready for an hour by now, fucko. Maybe that was a mistake.
Overslept?
That is not how I imagined Ryota look as a human. This rock dove named Kawara Ryota we've been friends since he was barely hatched. He can be a little mischievous, but he's responsible and kind. The stream is just a shared hallucination. God, that is one of my biggest fears, that like if the last 10 years of my life were just a very vivid dream. That's one of my biggest irrational fears, is that I'm just going to go to sleep and then I'm gonna wake up and it's like, oh. You know, like the meme, it's like, hey, it's the, like COVID, Trump, what are you talking about? It's 2016, there's still time to save Harambe. It's like, no, I don't want that. I don't want it to be 2016 again. 2016 sucked. 2016 was an awful year for me. Not as bad as 2020. No, 2020 was a good year for me, surprisingly enough. Cora, you have to wake up. The cheese factory explosion was 8 years ago. Like, what? Is that an irrational fear, to be afraid that, like, your whole, like, the last 10 years of your life were just figments of your imagination, and every friend and loved one and relationship you formed in those 10 years was just imaginary? Because that's the kind of dream that actually, like, that's the kind of fear that keeps me awake at night sometimes.
Breakfast was a little hard to catch today. I can't relax without red meat inside. Living as a hunter-gatherer sounds tough. I'd be happy to make you breakfast, you know. I might take you up on that offer when starvation looms. Thanks, Ryota. Oh, the bell already? Come on, we need to hurry to class. Jeepers! No good being late on the first day.
You are a craft homunculus living a lie. Cheese homunculus. Now there's an idea.
And so Ryota pulled me along into the school. Today's the start of a new semester. I wonder what lies in store. It was all I could do to adjust to the atmosphere last year. Better make up for all that lost fun.
So, I'm going to strive to make the opposite of every decision I made in the previous run, whatever. Aren't visual novels supposed to have a rewind button or something?
I think we're in 2-3. Ryota and I are in the same class again. Old faces, new faces, a strange thrill fills my heart as I look around at the assembled birds. I hope we all get along. Here's to the formation of many happy memories. Also, welcome Ice Puff, if I didn't say so prior. Welcome, welcome. Just put that there. Oh, the teacher's here.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Nanaki Kazuaki. I seem to be your teacher this year. I specialize in math and physics, and also some other things.
Sir, wake up! It's homeroom. He sleeps with his eyes open?
Okay, I can. If that's what the teacher looks like, I can understand. I can understand why Butter Perry had the hots for this guy. Yeah, I could see it. Honestly, I think he's hotter as a bird, but that's just me.
This quail is Nanaki Kazuaki. He's a famously sophoric math professor. I'd heard the rumors, but I hadn't expected him to fall asleep just like that. Apparently he's well known as a mathematician. Just goes to show, great minds come in all forms.
They sure do. Ugh, I'm sorry, is it a little warm in here? Which reminds me, we have a transfer student. Please introduce yourself, Shirogane. What's the point? I have no wish to speak with commoners. Do not think I am here because I wish to be. Oh, well, I guess that's that.
Hey, that's no good.
But he doesn't want to introduce himself.
But we can't just let him break the rules like that, sir. The system will collapse and we'll all turn into Kalooks and dissenters. Or kulaks. Dissenters. What is a kulak? Is that a thing I should know? I feel like that's a word I should know. I feel like I've heard that word before. Kulak. Are those like those pants that they wore on boats? No, those are culottes. Hold on. Kulaks, a peasant in Russia, wealthy enough to own a farm and hire labor. Emerging after the emancipation of serfs in the 19th century, the kulaks resisted Stalin's forced collectivization, but millions were arrested, exiled, or killed. Okay. History lesson. Well, when you put it like that, could you at least say your name, Shirogane? Shirogane Labelle Sakuya. That is exactly how I expected him to look. Like identical. It seems this fantail is Shirogane Sakuya. His feathers would make any bird proud. He's pretty stuck up, but then transferring is never easy. I hope we can be friends. Fucking bitch. Sorry, what? Sakuya sits down, glaring daggers at Ryota and me. I think this little bird is telling me there's going to be trouble down the line. Let's kick his ass. Can I take the bully route? Can I become, like, Shirigane's bully? That reminds me, I've had these books out of the library all summer. I'll return them now. Where is everybody? Aside from the receptionist, there's hardly any birdie here. Huh? Is someone looking at me? Probably just my imagination. Ah! Or not. Mourning dove stands in a dark corner, staring at my direction. Mourning doves aren't common in Japan, but apparently they're everywhere in America. Did you want something from me? He looked away. Not really. I'm pretty sure it was him who I felt looking at me. There's no one else here. Are you sure? Yes, I don't want anything with you. Is the things you're carrying that It's the things you're carrying that I'm interested in. He glances at the desk, as if to say, hurry up and return them already! Oh, sorry. They were a little too dense and I never finished them. Oh boy, that's a mood. Were you waiting for them all summer? He silently returns his gaze to his books. Maybe he's in a bad mood. I'm Tostada Fucko. I sure am. A sophomore. What about you? You're... Nageki. Fujishiro. Fujishiro Nageki. Freshman. I'm beginning to regret selecting the portraits. They all look stupid. I mean, the art looks great. But imagining these birds as these people is stupid. Fujishiro Nageki. Huh. Mourning doves are pretty rare in Japan. Maybe it's just his voice, but he seems kind of sad. Should have gone for Pizza Slut. The next dating sim I play, I will. The next dating sim or RPG I play, I will be Pizza Slut. I play Persona 3 and I'm just like Pizza Slut. That's my name. Leave me alone. His, he's reading his books again. Okay, sorry to bother you. Wow, what a dick. I keep meeting depressing people today.
People would call you pizza just enough to get you off guard, and the teacher hits you with slut! It's like, wow, I really hope the principal didn't hear you say that.
Now that now that I have that out of the way, I think I'll head back to class. Wait, isn't that...
You should have been instructed not to approach me in school. Come on, Sakuya, what kind of thing is that to say to your own brother after all these years? My brother? You must be joking. You've never once been a brother to me. Please, don't try to talk to me again. I have no time for half-breeds. I'll be going now. Hey, just wait a... Guess even if we're in the same school now, what's done is done.
I hadn't meant to eavesdrop, but I think I just overheard something juicy. The ever-popular trendsetter and ladies' man Sakazaki Yuya is Sakuya's brother? I wonder what the story behind that is.
Hey,
That?
you heard that whole thing, right? Are you a friend of Sakuya's?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to listen to you.
No sweat. I try to stay sexy and suave in front of you all you little ladies, but that there wasn't too cool. I don't like him. I don't like him at all. Oh, now I remember. Zig requested the last time that I try to date the school doctor.
This fantail pigeon is Sakazaki Yuya, an upperclassman. I've never talked to him before, but he's famous, or infamous, throughout the school. Everybody knows him.
You're Fucko, right?
How did you...
I know everybody here. Besides, you're the only human. A single poppy in a field of rye. Did you say you were a friend of Sakuya's?
Not exactly. We had a rather ballistic introduction this morning. We're in the same class, that's all. I never thought that stuck-up aristocrat wannabe was your brother.
Aristocrat wannabe? He is an aristocrat, actually. The genuine article, in the flesh.
He is?
He's a bit of a pain, so good luck, mon ami, adieu. Mon ami.
He really is a noble bird. I've never heard anything like that about Yuya, though. Probably a twisty business.
Twisty like a duck's... Never mind. I already made that joke last stream. That's all for today, everyone. Stay safe.
Yay! Huh? Sir, where's Ryota?
He said he was going to the infirmary. Maybe you should go and see if he's still there.
Now that I think about it, Ryota always did have a weak stomach. I should go to the infirmary just to make sure he's okay.
And there's the bottle up right above my head, full of meth.
Excuse me. Nobody's here. There's no one sleeping behind the curtains, and the doctor isn't here either. My hunter-gatherer instinct feels no presence. There's nobody here. Birdie here. Ryota! No reply. The infirmary is empty. Weird. Did he go home already? I feel a little nervous poking around the empty room. Now that I think about it, I haven't been in here much before. Unlike Ryota, I'm perfectly healthy. Whoa, they've got all kinds of drugs in here. Ethyl par...
Okay, I'm gonna look these up this time. Okay, ethyl par... Short for ethyl parben. Ethyl is the ethyl ester of P-hydrobenzoic acid.
It's an antifungal preservative. As a food additive, it has E number E214. Sodium ethyl parahydroxybenzoate, sodium salt of ethyl paraben has been the same uses and is given the E number E215. Okay, let's see what the other one. Leucobenzene is something I've heard before, but I don't know what it is. I've been watching like long plays of the game Class of '09, and it's let's just say because of it, I've been looking up like a bunch of different drugs, not to buy, just like out of curiosity's sake on Wikipedia. It's like, what the hell is that? Um, so this has basically been the last couple of days for me. Just looking up different chemicals. I learned what a beta blocker is. It's not telling me what luteobenzene is. Benzene is highly toxic and a carcinogen. All right, let's move on. Care to find out? Oh, here's the loaf bird who I'm gonna try to date. Doctor, I feel you all. I'll feed you all sorts of things if you want. No, thank you. Yeah, that's exactly how I imagined he'd look. This partridge is Iwamine Shu, the school doctor. He's rather creepy in person and has a bad reputation among the student body. Everybody knows that even just talking to them can bring you down with asparagus, psychosis, or even worse things. And I've never heard of him come in the door. Ninja doctor. You don't look like you have a good reason to be in here. Did you need something? I heard Ryota, Kawara from 2-3 was supposed to be here. Him? He's already gone. Oh. Why didn't he come find me before going home? Sorry to bother you. I'll be going now. Finally out of that den of evil. Ryota's already gone home. What do I do now? Oh, I never got around to joining a club last year. Maybe I'll go take a look at some of my options. I think there are clubs for baseball, soccer, track, kendo, migration, bird watching. Wasn't there another one? Anyway, I'll start with the track team. I ran in middle school, and it's always funny watching the burbs hop around. I think their club room is on the ground floor off to the side. The white dove is having a tantrum outside.
This is no pudding for a man. Oko-san rejects it. It is a lie, a vicious falsification.
He's dancing around a squished pudding. Hey, that's not very nice to the pudding.
Okay, this was worth it. Just for this.
This is Oko-san. He doesn't really look it, but supposedly he's a fantail pigeon, I think. Either way, he's hyper.
Oko-san has suffered a deception most vile, a wretched betrayal.
Betrayal?
Oko-san instructed that pudding to be provided for new members. But this is no pudding. Ousted, scorned, betrayed, dragged into the street and shot by those he trusted most.
It's squished and filthy, but the thing under his feet looks like normal store-bought pudding. What's wrong with it?
Spare the jests, young lady. Oko-san used wing attack. Ow.
It's super effective.
They'll rue the day they crossed Oko-san. He'll have them flayed, hanged, shot at dawn he will. Oko-san must now train to achieve the true pudding. Farewell.
The pudding every time. It's like the death of Uncle Ben.
And he's gone. He's a good runner, but what does pudding have to do with the track team? And so ended the first day of my second semester at St. Pignations.
I think we want to choose the class council today. As you all know, the school doesn't require you to join any club. If you want, you can, but if you don't, then you're free to go home after school. Oko-san has only time for the track team. That's good. What about you, Shirogane?
A foolish question. I already hold a position here.
Oh, that's right. You became student president when you were admitted.
Nepotism, ho. Don't we get to vote? Just coming to school is enough for me. You have to take care of your mother on your own and all. I wonder what I should do. Okay, join the...
Okay, so we wanna flirt up the teacher, or flirt up the doctor.
staff, infirmary staff.
That's it. That's everyone, isn't it? Have fun.
Oh, we will have more than fun. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend?
Let's just keep going to math class so we get really... okay. Our VIT is fine. We don't need to raise VIT at all, especially since in the last run-through it didn't affect us in any way. I'm just gonna become the most charismatic burb in the school.
We sang birdie melodies. It was a little tiring, but singing together is fun. Fucko leveled up. Charisma increased by 5. Nice. Oh, I'm supposed to help out at the infirmary today. I shouldn't keep them waiting. Better hurry up.
Salutations, fucko.
Yuya!
What's wrong?
What's wrong? Are you hurt?
So sweet of you to worry about me, but no, I'm the second in command here.
You are? I would have never guessed.
I couldn't be happier, mon ami. Mystery is the most powerful of aphrodisiacs. Anyway, our job as staff is to check out the medicines and clean up in here. Normally I do that, but today I've got some stuff I need to take care of. So could you handle this mess for me?
Of course.
My thanks, fucko. Oh, and don't touch the desk. It's the doctor's personal area. I'll take you somewhere nice in return. Adieu.
Yuya flutters out the door. Did he just ask me out? Anyway, cleaning. Some of these drugs are a little weird, no matter how you look at it. Is this really an infirmary? Feels more like a human, or rather an avian experimentation room. Huh? The desk drawer is open and there's files sticking out. Everything was very neat when I was here last, but maybe the doctor's a little careless about tidying up. You did say not to go near the desk, but nah, I think I'll...
Oh, steal drugs, steal drugs! I wish I could, but I don't know if that's an option. I don't know if the drug dealer route is in this game, unfortunately.
Let's just neaten the desk. Just putting the files back in order should be fine.
You again?
Doctor, when did you...
I just got back, but oh my, we do have sticky fingers, don't we?
That's not it. Sakazaki asked me to clean.
Clean? Oh, I see. You're on the staff now.
Yes.
Did he say anything about going near the desk?
Yes, sir.
Please do be more careful next time. Curiosity killed the cats, among other things.
Yes, sir. Let's never do that again.
Neaten the desk, piss off the doctor. That's probably foreplay for him.
Sitting at home, so relaxing. Oh, tomorrow's the class hike. Should I prepare anything? We won't be going far, so I don't have to... Well, health first. I think I'll have some udon and go to sleep. Delicious udon. Today is the hike! We've stopped for a break on a hillside. Who should I talk to? Talk to...
Let's talk to Sakuya since we're hanging out with his brother.
Unacceptable!
In a temper as usual.
Why? Why do I have to come to a place like this and on foot?
It's a hike, Sakuya. You have to walk.
For what purpose? As exercise? Foolishness! Exercise is for peasants.
No, for fun. You're supposed to enjoy the change of scenery. Look over here. Don't we have a nice view? Sakuya looks like he still has something to say, but he reluctantly comes over to me. I think maybe he's acting angrier than he really is. Sheesh. What a kid. Today's an elective day. What should I do?
Music class. Nothing but music class.
Today's a music history lesson. So much thinking outside of the box.
That's a good one. That I begrudgingly admit that's a really good one. So much for thinking outside the box. The world's beefiest pianist.
I feel like I'm going to fly off the handle. But this is what Mozart is all about.
My phone is hold on. The phone has been silenced. Pun-cucked.
I wonder what those wigs felt like. They look like they're wearing Ptarmigan. What the fuck is a Ptarmigan? I'm glad I looked this up. So for those curious,
this is what those things are. And yes, they do look like a powdered wig. A living powdered wig.
Do you seek to mock the greatest masters, low-born Philistine?
Fucko leveled up. Charisma increased by 5. Most charismatic person named Fucko.
Cute little fat birds.
I imagine you're all well aware, but the sports festival is right around the corner. Please think about what you'll do.
Sports festival season already? If it were in the fall, it would conflict with the cultural festival, so it's always been in May. What are you going to do, Ryota? I haven't decided, but probably a 3-legged race. Somebody has to.
Oko-san will handle the marathon. Indeed he will.
You have a lot of stamina, Oko-san. What about you, Sakuya?
You can't possibly be expecting me to run in some race, can you?
It is a sports festival. Is there an event that doesn't involve running?
How about being a cheerleader? The general, in other words. Very well, leave it to me.
I don't think that's... Oh, there he goes.
Also, the first aid team is always short-handed, so I'm sure they could use help if anybody still can't decide.
Cora would call people Philistines. I have called people Philistines.
That's all for today.
I like calling people Philistines. It's funny. It's a fun word to say. It's got a lot of syllables. You know, the more syllables a word has, the funnier it sounds. That's the rule. I didn't make it up.
Ryota's doing 3-legged race, Oko-san's running the marathon, and Sakuya's the cheerleader. Yuya might be running the first aid tent. What should I do? I have to think about it. You are in the first aid club. Today's the sports festival. Never did make up my mind. What should I do? Well, I gotta do the first aid tenet.
Salutations. Did you come to gaze into my eyes, mon ami?
I heard the first aid tent was short-handed. Salutations.
Alas, spurn for the sake of medicine. I must work harder to prove my love. Anyway, happy to have you. As you can see, we have plenty of work to do.
Ah, the obstacle course does always hurt a lot of birds. Why use a game designed for humans?
Beyond me, mon ami. I suppose it's tradition.
Where's the doctor? Shouldn't he be here too?
Over there.
He's resting in the shade of a tree, some distance away. It looks like he's taking notes on the performance of the birds in the racetrack. What's he doing over there?
He doesn't want to ruin his girlish complexion working in the heat. He does the same thing every year.
Is he taking notes on something?
A lot of the birds graduating from this school get scouted for pro sports teams, so maybe he's checking up on the promising ones. Uh-oh, they've started. We'll be busy soon. Get ready, mon ami.
Huh? Yes, sir. And so I spent the Fort's Festival patching up damaged doves with Yuya. I learned some first aid from him, so it was time well spent, I think. The first barrier for all students who make it this far, the midterm exams. We're getting them back today. I don't think I did too well.
Tostada!
Yes?
You worked hard. Keep going like that and you'll do just fine. You could surpass me. I'd love to see that.
I guess I did pretty well after all. And Mr. Nanaki seems happy with me too. Yay!
Dearest fucko.
Wait, what? How did...
Runtime of 2 minutes. Well, it's fine. I'm recording it, so the VOD, I'm going to upload a bunch of VODs to YouTube tomorrow, so hopefully by that point everything will be sorted. Bot even re-announced. Fuck! People are gonna be annoyed about that. I don't know why it did that, but, you know, everything's fine, everything's good, we're all good. Actually re-announced twice. Fuck! Fuck! My dearest apologies. I am apologized. The worst fuck up on television. I know. Well, how come OBS says I've been live for 59 minutes? What the fuck? Okay, Cora Bub. Thank you, Cosmic.
With the summer festival and the midterm over, there's nothing to look forward to but the summer heat. Doves smell kind of funny when it gets humid like this. Huh. There's a bunch of birds in front of the staff room. What are they doing? Oh, there's Yuya. Yuya, what's going on?
Salutations, fucko. Brian won his 7th Pulitzer.
He gestures at the news clipping on the staff room pinboard. It says, Brian, the first intelligent pigeon, crowned again.
Now, as we know, Brian does have a real blog that you can go visit. Google Brian the Blogging Pigeon if you are interested. We did a deep dive into Brian's blog the last stream. I will not be revisiting that because I spent way too much time on an ARG.
Brian?
Don't tell me you don't know who he is.
I think I've heard the name, but...
He's the world's most famous blogger. He began when birds were barely intelligent. He's a very skilled and insightful writer. He was the one who suggested that the Dove Olympics be called the Pigeon Olympics. He's extremely influential and the name was adopted right away. Why don't you look him up right now, mon ami? Try Googling Brian Pigeon.
Do it, if you want to. I'm not your mom. I'm not gonna make you look him up, but look him up. It's an interesting verb, I will say that much.
Okay.
Okay. Oh. Uh-oh. Lunch is nearly over. Adieu, fucko.
Why is Stream Elements doing this to me? Why is it doing this to me? I lower my head in shame. Technical difficulties, Decora. Only this bird can say adieu, fucko, and make it sound suave. Today's gonna be a good day. I feel like I'm shining. I wonder what I should do during break. Go to the...
You again? Are you ill?
Not exactly.
Then why are you here?
I came here to... hear your voice? I wanted to hear your voice.
My voice?
Yes, you sound like Snufkin.
And? Don't tell me you came here just for that.
Would it be bad if I did?
You're even stranger than I had thought. I'm fascinated. How I'd love to experiment on you. Sadly, I'm busy at present. Please go elsewhere.
Okay. I got kicked out. I guess being told I'm interesting is a step in the right direction, or is it? Is it? Today's an elective day. What should I do? Music. Nothing but music. We are going to be the most charismatic pigeon. Human. Human in Pigeon Land. We all have to stand up and sing solos day. I'm nervous. His voice is so beautiful. Fucko leveled up again. Nice. For a second there, I thought it said you fucked up. Today is Tanabata. There's probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year, too. I think I'm gonna go make a wish. Wow, there's lots here already. Any birdie I know? Impossible. Impossible. N'est pas François? Okay.
Can you hear the song of the stars above? May they send you happiness, mon ami.
Morning conference on the 10th. Leave early. 30 minutes early. Buy another alarm clock. May I wake up on time. Nanaki. Wednesday is garbage day, remember. Just who will be granting my wish?
And how?
What should I wish for? Conquer the world by force. I wish to crush all opposition that rises before me and rule the world with an iron fist. I seem to be the only one in this world who actually has fists.
Oh, hello, is that you, Tostada?
Mr. Nanaki?
You should be careful out this late. It can be dangerous for a girl, you know? I was about to head home. Would you like me to walk with you to your place?
No thank you. No thank you. I still have some errands to run.
Oh, well, don't stay out too late.
Wasn't the Keyania IDX public place test starting today? Maybe I'll stop by the arcade. Oh, hell yeah. Dreams either become an artist or conquer the world. Are we sure the protagonist is an historical figure? Oh man, there's so much deep lore. Today's an elective day. Music. I've been placed in charge of a timpani today. Last time it was the gong. What am I supposed to be, the musical gorilla? I mean, you are the only human here, so you kind of are. Musical gorilla. Maybe that should be my name. Artistic gorilla. We're having a swimming class today with the third year. Swimming class with the third years today. All these damp, tight, clinging feathers are making my heart race. What?
Salutation, Sakuya. The wet looks suits you well. You mock me? Hardly, I'm praising you. I'm proud to have such a handsome little brother.
Your very act of speaking to me is an insult, mongrel. You probably can't even swim.
I wonder, want to decide who's faster once and for all, little brother?
Fool! We already know who the victor will be. But to ignore a challenge would be disgrace to my name. Very well.
No, not me.
Yes?
Will you be our judge?
I shall judge your noble combat with all possible fairness. Of course.
Just out of curiosity, who do you think will win?
Probably... Yuya. I think you'll win, Yuya. You're ripped, and Sakuya's all fluff. What?
Why, thank you, Monmi. I'll swim my fastest for you.
Get set, go! They dive with perfect synchronization. Yikes, they're both fast, even though their skeletal structure isn't designed for it at all. It was awfully close, but in the end...
So, who won, Monami?
It was almost too close to tell, but Yuya was a little faster.
Well, there you have it, little brother.
I can hear Sakuya grinding his beak in frustration. This is some sort of mistake. I demand a rematch!
Sure, I'm always happy to take you on.
Is this gonna turn into an incest thing?
Yuya looks pleased. Maybe he's happy because he got to talk to Sakuya. Cleaning the classroom took longer than usual. I need to hurry up to the infirmary. Fucko! What is it? I'm in a bit of a hurry. Nothing much. Just, have you heard of the 7 Mysteries of St. Pignations, fucko? This school even has its own horror stories? Do tell. Yeah, well, there's one that says sometimes students will disappear in the infirmary only to show up again as food in the dining hall and quill pens in the school store. Sounds like an urban legend to me. It does, but Dr. Iwamine, it's pretty suspicious. Be careful, okay? You go to the infirmary a lot, right? Has he ever done anything to you? No, but... Well, you're a girl, fucko. I'm a little worried. That's true. I'll be careful. Ryota's always been one to overthink things. Anyway, can't keep Yuya waiting. Also, I am a human. I could simply smash the birds. These pigeons have weak, brittle, hollow bones. Excuse me. Yuya and the doctor are talking about something.
Did you really think I hadn't noticed? You sure look like you woke up on the wrong side of the nest. What are you talking about?
I shouldn't have to explain. You know exactly what I'm talking about. I've told you never to touch my desk, haven't I?
And what makes you think I ever have?
This doesn't look too good.
Fucko, there you are, Monami. Fucko, can you back me up on this? We were in the courtyard together until a few minutes ago. She said she was going to the restroom, so I should go ahead. I only just got here. In other words, I hadn't had time to go rifling through your stuff, Doctor, right, Monami?
Just what's going on here? Sounds like the doctor suspects Yuya of having searched his desk while he was out. Came straight from the classroom to here, so Yuya's obviously lying. Okay. This is it. I want to get on the doctor's good graces, so I need to throw Yuya under the bus. I was in the classroom. I don't even know what's going on yet. I can't just lie through my teeth. No. I was in the classroom until just now. Rhea was there, too. Yuya is lying.
Shit. Well done, Miss Tostada. I am glad our new assistant is so astute. What a pity, Yuya. It would seem that you are somewhat lacking basic truthfulness. I think we need to have a long, serious discussion.
Dr. Bird has a disturbingly human-looking eye.
Oh yeah, he kinda does. Alone. I'm sorry, Miss Tostada, but should you leave? This is important.
I got kicked out again. Yuya's face looked pretty bad. Dr. Iwamine praised me, but what on earth is going on? Get our finals back today. Not sure I did too well.
Tostada!
Sir?
You didn't do too badly, I think.
Yes?
You... never mind, you did badly, sorry.
No!
Try harder next time, okay?
I disappointed Mr. Nanaki. I'll have to study more from now on. Yuya's gonna have their beak stapled shut.
No, but then who will say Mon Ami?
Should I be giving him a French accent? Like, hello there, mon ami. Adieu.
Today's the last day. It's been a semester already. Sometimes it seems long and sometimes it seems short, but either way, it's summer now. I should probably find out what I need out if I need to come to school to clean the infirmary at all.
Cleaning? Well, I will be here just about every day. The building is open, but there isn't any real need for you to come too.
There's nothing I could do to help?
No. Was there anything else?
Missing student. I kind of wonder about what Yuya said last week. Maybe I'll test the waters. Sir, I heard that sometimes students disappear after coming in here and...
Who told you?
No one in particular. Everybody's talking about it. It's kind of like the school urban legend or something.
So you believe in urban legends?
What? No, not really. Just that it would be kind of cool if it were true.
Then we shall leave it at that. That it would be cool if you were to disappear. Or something like that.
Korra killed the only pseudo-French character. Now, what about Takuya? Takuya was more of a pompous French guy, pseudo French guy. Never tell what the doctor's thinking when I talk to him.
Easy to fall out of practice and get fat and lazy during summer vacation. A hunter-gatherer's body is her way of life, so maybe I should go running today.
Oh, and this is where we meet the cool bird lady. Korra killed half of the French population.
That was a good run. A true running girl's way to start a vacation. I wonder how far I ran. I always lose track of where I'm going once the runner's high kicks in. Where am I? I must have wandered out of my usual stomping grounds at some point. Which way did I come from? Don't fail me now, Paleolithic homing instinct. The sun is setting. I'd rather not sleep outside. Hey, you! Huh? I don't know you. Where'd you come from? A sparrow stands next to me, squinting up at my face. Her wing is resting on a motor scooter. It looks a little bit vintage. How cute! I feel a strange pressure. Can't tell right away that this sparrow isn't any birdie. I'm from St. Ignatius. I was out for a run and got lost. You ran all the way from there? You must be good. It's about a 2-hour drive from here. What? Guess that's why my legs hurt. I wonder if I'll be able to run home again. I like the cut of your jib. Anyone that determined deserves a ride home. Come on. The intimidating Sparrow gestures at her scooter. It's a little small, but we should both fit, I think. Thank you. May I ask your name? Koshiba Azami. I sell Tokiyaki. Call me Azami. Then thank you, Azami.
Does she not get a portrait?
You're a very cautious driver. Carve it into your skull, kid. One accident is all it would take, and that would be the end of both our lives. It may seem strange to a young girl like you, but once you've lost someone, you'll understand. There's a far-off look in her eyes. I'm sure you know what you're talking about, but at this rate, I might get home faster by walking. You think we'll get there by dawn? Carve it into your skull. The speed limit for scooters is 30 kilometers per hour. We're not even going that fast. Following traffic laws is part of my credo. Isn't riding tandem against the law too? That rule is for humans. Birds are light, so one or two more doesn't stop the brakes from working. We're fine like this. But I'm not a bird. And so we putted along Azami's hyper-cautious speed. By the time we got to my house, it was almost light out. Wonderful. Still a long time until the semester starts, and I still have a lot of homework. Maybe I should apply for a part-time job since I have the chance. I'll...
Forget it. We already did a job. And this time, Ryota can get the job.
I think I'll wait until I'm in college. That way I can skip the lectures to go to work. Slacking off and having fun is more the high schooler thing to do. Agreed.
Let that be Cora's takeaway to all of you kids out there still in school. Don't get a job. Don't get a job while you're in school. That's a terrible idea. You will have no free time. You will make dirt. You will basically become a wage slave while you're also a slave to your school. Just don't. Just do it. Don't do school. Stay in drugs. Don't do drugs, kids. Unless they're prescribed to you and only in a manner appropriate for their labeling. Inconsistency with their whatever. Do whatever the fuck you want. I don't care. I'm not your mom.
Slacking off and having fun is more the high schooler thing to do. Whee! Today's the local summer festival. I think I'll go with some birdie. Invite.
What do you want?
Ah! It's the doctor! Ah!
Is that all? I'm going home.
Sorry, I just hadn't thought you'd actually come. But I didn't have anything better to do, so I decided that even if it was a 0.05% chance, it was still worth trying.
You invited me based on a chance like that? Fascinating. I think I want to try studying this primate ethology next. That aside, what did you want?
I wanted to go to the festival with you.
A festival? Forgive me, but I don't ascribe to idle superstitions.
I think 99.95% of the people there will be there just to have fun, not religion.
Very well, I shall accompany you. In exchange for your left arm, of course.
My left arm?
Oh, that would pose problems to your active and youthful high school lifestyle. I shall accept a lock of your hair instead. Okay.
Yep, he's a pervert. Yippee.
Becomes God's drunkest driver. Fireworks, how marvelous!
I mean, even you like fireworks, sir?
Naturally, such potential. If only I could be so grossly incandescent.
I'm not sure I want to know what he's thinking about.
Yippee! I enjoyed myself tonight. Thank you, Miss Tostada.
And so he left, a satisfied expression on his face. I'm a little worried that he was trying to study me, but I'm glad he had fun, I think. The late sunset in summer makes it easy to stay out late. I feel like my internal calendar is already off. I think I'll get some udon and go home before I get life counseled. Wait, isn't that the doctor? Good evening, doctor.
It's you. Is this any hour for a high school student to be wandering about?
Huh? There's mud on his wing.
Little of this city's nocturnal entertainment is to be admired. Perhaps you should go home.
I'm going to ask what he's doing. Sir?
Yes?
What are you doing out here, sir?
Nothing at all. I was on my way home. I just happened to pass by.
But if you were just walking around, how'd you get all muddy?
No, I had forgotten that primates retain their keen vision in the dark. Informative indeed. Thank you, Miss Tostada. Good night.
Wait, you didn't answer my question!
Throwing something away.
Huh?
I was disposing of some things I no longer needed.
And so he hurried into the night, throwing something away. What? Littering is bad, Doctor. I knew I shouldn't have gotten up when I first woke up. I slept way too late. School starts today, right? I'm gonna be late.
Oh, hello, Tostada.
Sir, I'm sorry, I overslept.
Overslept?
My homework, I forgot to bring my homework.
Aren't you getting a little ahead of yourself, Tostada?
Huh?
What's the number in the top left-hand corner say?
Oh.
You are just a little bit early. Though, since you're here, could you lend me a hand for a bit, Tostada?
Lend you a hand?
I was about to start grading the freshmen's exams, and I thought maybe you could help, if you don't have something else. Of course, you have a test in September, so if you want to go and study in the library...
I want to. I think I'm just gonna go back to bed. Forgive me, sir, but I need to go home. I must return to my people with the spoils of war, lay my bloodied sword at the feet of my great king, and celebrate my conquests of all the lands from here to distant Macedonia.
Oh, have fun. Good morning, everyone. I hope you had fun over the summer. Oko-san is always having fun.
Yep.
What is this fun? Once summer is over, time starts slipping by faster than ever. Try to stay focused.
Focus, sir. Focus. Second term. I still want to know who this pigeon is. It's very pretty. Huh? Is that a student ID? Whose is it? Someone from 2-2. Not a name I recognize. I should go find their classroom. They might have already gone home, though. Well, any teacher will do, right? Doctor?
Good afternoon. What is it this time?
I found someone's student ID and thought maybe you'd know what to do with it.
Isn't that something for the staff room? Why bring it all the way here?
It was closer, and they started printing out tests in there already, so I'm not sure I can go in.
There's no need for excuses, young lady. Leave it here and get out, please.
Yes, sir. Wait,
Miss Tostada.
Huh?
Where did you find this?
It was on the staircase between the first and second floors, on the south side.
I see. It wouldn't do to have someone finding it and asking questions. I am indebted to you, Miss Tostada.
Asking questions?
Nothing you need to worry about. Please, do be careful on your way home. Uh-oh.
What was that about? He certainly is strange as ever. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Music. Nothing but music. Oh no, I forgot my recorder. I don't think we have any spares. I do have my Hichiriki, at least. You can play that?
Are we gonna see this bitter roll-shaped verb wearing a ski mask?
God, I hope so. Wouldn't that just be the best? Today's the school festival. Our class decided to have a maid cafe. I'm not scheduled to work until tomorrow, so I have today off. I don't have anything to do, so I guess I'll go look around. A whole bunch of clubs have their food stalls outside. They looked good when I was coming in, so maybe I'll go get something for lunch. Wait, isn't that... Familiar silhouette floats by on the other side of the crowded schoolyard. Dr. Iwamine? Thought he'd be cooped up in the infirmary doing something boring today. Maybe I should ask him to eat lunch with me. I'll... avoid him like the plague. Invite him to lunch. I have to catch up to him first. For a fat bird, he's very quick. He did go this way, right? Ah! Did I lose him? Where did he go? There aren't even any stands set up here, and there's nothing but the pamphlet about... There's nothing in the pamphlet about anything outside the main area. The only thing back here is... the incinerator? Who goes there? Doctor! I was following him until a minute ago, but now he's behind me?
Oh, it's you. Stalking is a bad habit, young lady.
No, I wasn't... I was just wondering what you were doing.
Is it a crime to walk about one's own school?
But there's nothing back here.
There's the incinerator.
Why?
I was placed in charge of the science club's activities today. I just came back here to get rid of some things that were left over. Unneeded things.
Things. My hunter-gatherer instincts are telling me to change the subject. Oh, right. Sir, would you like to walk around together? I heard the haunted house is...
No, thank you.
At least you let me finish inviting you before you refuse.
As I said, I am supervising the science club, so I do not have time for fraternization.
Okay. And so I returned to the cafe, scared off by this obstinance and my own survival instincts.
Tostada fucko! If only I could tell how she plans her actions, I could deal with her fairly and easily. How troubling.
He slides around on his belly like a penguin? There are no penguins at this school. What the hell? We're supposed to go to the infirmary today. Better hurry. Hold on, my pancreas is yelling at me. Okay, there, I think I fixed that. He spliced penguin genes into himself. Oh man, that's fucking sick. All the penguins were turned into genetic goop. Excuse me? Huh?
Yes?
Where's Sakazaki? Didn't he come yet?
Mr. Sakazaki won't be here today, or tomorrow, or the day after.
What do you...
He's been absent for almost a month now.
I never realized. Did something happen?
Who knows? He never was a very good student. No one's surprised to see him playing hooky again.
You know something about it, don't you, sir?
Me? Of course not. I know only what happens within this little room.
That's somewhat alluring. Slightly evil smile on his face tells me all I need to know. He's had a hand in this. You do know something.
Sleeping pills.
Huh?
What are you standing around for? You're his replacement. Now count our supplies and mark down anything we're low on.
I don't think that counts as an explanation. You just skipping school? I never thought of him as that type. He hasn't even called me. Why did you decide to become an assistant here?
Oh, why did you decide to become an assistant here, Miss Tostada?
Because, I like you, sir.
Is that so? What a coincidence, I'm starting to like you too. Though I can't say I thought much of you at first.
He likes me? Is that good or bad? My heart's racing, but I can't tell if it's love or fear for my life. I wonder where Yuya went. We get our finals back today. Between midterms and practice exams, this whole semester has been nothing but tests.
Tostada!
Sir?
You're getting better, keep it up.
Yes, sir.
Good, I'm not failing the class.
Today is Christmas, but Christmas is too mainstream, so I'm not celebrating, which is to say my family is Shin Buddhist. Huh? There's someone at the door.
Howdy! Pelican Express here with a package for Miss Tostada Fucko. Sign here, please.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, little girl. Have a good one.
I wonder what this is. I don't think I've ordered anything recently. It's from Dr. Iwamine? Whoa, there's even a letter.
I greatly appreciate your hard work in the infirmary. I hope this suits your tastes. Merry Christmas, Iwamine Shu.
He has a really nice handwriting. Let's see what's in here. There's a big box and a small one. Inside the small box is a quill pen. It's beautiful. A real white bird feather. Is he really giving this to me? It looks pricey. The big one is... Huh? It looks like a roast chicken. Or maybe a turkey? I'm not sure what people eat on Christmas. It's still warm. He must have had it delivered in a hurry. Thank you, Doctor. Yum.
Oh no, is this going in the direction I think it is? Did I just eat Yuya?
Happy New Year! But it's raining. Oh well. I'd go to the shrine, but this weather makes the wilderness dangerous. I think I'll sleep like a good girl instead. I won't be able to send out cards in this rain either. Fiddlesticks. Dang.
Happy New Year, everyone. I hope you all had good vacations. I hibernated.
What a shocker. You're still hibernating, sir. Wake up.
Oh, I've said this before, but your junior year will be over before you know it. Let's enjoy this time while it lasts.
There's nothing special this semester. Nothing to worry about.
Hell yeah, the third trimester.
It's still light out, so maybe I'll go somewhere before I head home. Whee! Oh, tomorrow's Legumintines. I think I'll buy some beans. Today, Legumintines is a holiday where you give beans to the boy you like, but apparently used to involve throwing them at pigeons. Disgraceful. Good evening, here for beans? Yes, is there any kind that you think are particularly good? This year's trend is towards these bean medleys for racers, but they are a little pricey. It's hard to say without knowing the bird in question, really. That's true, and sometimes the cheap ramen tastes better than the expensive stuff. I think I'll buy...
I'll just buy the racing blend.
I'll take these. Thank you, miss. Here you are. Today's the day. Preparations are complete. Time to give the beans to the special sunbirdie.
I do not recall summoning you to duty today.
Whoa! Cruddles! Oh my goodness! Happy New Year! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness, thank you so much! Oh. Hold on, where's the expression I'm looking for? Thank you so much for this! Love you, Queen. Oh! Hold on. I need to come up with, like... I need to make, like, alerts that I can just... I need to get, like... What do you call it? Like a soundboard sort of thing that I can just press and it'll make, like, a thing appear on the screen that just big effect with fireworks that's like, thank you. Hold on. I have an idea. Okay, just pretend. Just pretend like the Nutcracker music that's playing right now. Just pretend like this is related. Woo! Fireworks! I also need to get more motions and your art. Oh, thank you so much. You didn't need to do that. Wholesome and chaotic. That is my brand. That is what I try to go for here. More chaotic than wholesome sometimes. I love your model, by the way. Okay, so I was... My model is actually... Earlier in the stream, I was talking about how I had a great idea, and that involves an update to my model, and it's going to take a while. But I was just talking about how I love pizza of all varieties, and will not turn down any form of pizza, no matter how cheap or crappy it is. So I'm gonna make myself like a pizza delivery uniform. It sounded like a better idea in my head, but I'm still gonna do it. Pizza delivery Cora. I like the idea. I do too. Pizza Decora. Now how do I make this? There. Today's the year that I'm gonna be doing a lot of stuff with this channel and my other various projects in the working. But this channel in particular, it's gonna be the year of grand things. Amazing things. I'm moving my arms out. You can't see it, but it's like I'm gesturing like vast, great things are going to happen in the D-verse. Just y'all wait and see. I can feel the enthusiasm. Okay. I do not recall summoning you to duty today. What is it? North Saga? Oh my goodness! First all the subscriptions, gifted subs from Cruddles, and now a raid? Welcome everybody, welcome. How's it going? How are you? What were you streaming? How's it going? I was streaming Vintage Story. Vintage Story? I'm not familiar with that. Also... Dang Cruddles! Kinda like a spooky-ish Minecraft. Oh, I misread that iceberg. I read that as Dang Cruddles Donkey. Oh my goodness, with lots of survival stuff. Ooh, that sounds like a game I'd be terrible at. I have a great track record with survival games. Also, Saga, you followed me in my previous stream, I think, and I didn't say thank you. Oh, I'm bad at it too. Okay, good. I didn't properly say thank you for the follow and welcome to the D room. Oh heck. Thanks for the gift. Oh, that was directed towards Cruddles. Cruddles, thank you so much for gifting all these subs. Oh my goodness. Oh man. This is already starting to turn into a great year. It's like I know we're only 5 days into it, but it's like I feel like this year is going good. I feel like this is a good year. Core deserves the love. Oh. This avatar can't get embarrassed enough. I need more embarrassed expressions. This is the most embarrassed expression I can get right now, and this doesn't look like I'm embarrassed like because of all the compliments. This looks like I'm embarrassed because like y'all saw the skeletons in my closet. War flashback, Cora. Which reminds me, I need to get my mom a birthday card tomorrow. Oh, your mom's birthday is also in January? My mom's birthday is on the 1st. It's very easy to remember. Her birthday is the only birthday I have, like, of any person I have memorized, because it's like, oh right, it's the first day of the year. So it's like, yeah, her birthday's tomorrow. We'll wish her a happy birthday from me. And if anybody else has a relative who is having a birthday... Oh, that's another thing I need to do. I need to start, actually... Last couple of years, I've been ignoring, like, Facebook birthday notifications. And I've been feeling bad about that, but it's like, does anybody really care that much? I don't care if people wish me a happy birthday on Facebook, of all things, but I feel guilty, and, like, now, maybe this year, I should get back to doing it. Will do. Oh yeah, but what I was saying is, like, if it's your birthday today, then happy freaking birthday to you. I'm stealing this from Kid Icarus because he doesn't use it anymore. The doctor seems to be engaged in sweet embrace with the stack of papers at his desk. He didn't even look at me. From his voice, he wants me to leave. Do you know what day it is, Doctor? I stopped looking at Facebook years ago. I mean, I look at it sometimes. I'm not, like, an active participant in it anymore. It's mainly how I keep in touch with people from school and from, previous jobs I was laid off from. Well, let's ignore that part. February 3rd. He glances at the calendar above his desk and then returns to his papers. The anniversary of the first successful human embryo transfer. Really? Of course. Test tube babies have been successfully grown before then. So what did you want? Were you hoping I would transfer you an avian ovum? No! I'd have to be a really sad girl to be fantasizing about bird eggs in the school infirmary. I'm not even gonna touch that one. It's Legumantine, sir. You give beans to the boy you like. So, here. You're giving these to me? Yes. He finally looks over at me, but his expression is still, no, it's changed to something else. These are quite elegantly packaged. Yes, I got the most expensive ones for you, sir. So these were sold to you as some sort of luxury item. I see. Such a thing would have never occurred to us if we had lived long ago. To think that we live in a society. We really do live in a society where price is completely disconnected from amount and nutritional value. Is this a roundabout way of saying that the beans aren't worth their price tag? Their value comes from the fact... Oh. Their value comes from the fact that they are expensive alone. Fascinating. I shall experiment on them later. This world has people in it. Yeah, me. Fucko. The world's last human. No, you're supposed to eat them. The nutritional value and appearance aren't important. The important part is the fact that I gave them to you today. You gave me beans that anyone could get with the money. Worthless. Ah! Rejected. Rejected by a loaf. Resistant only makes my maiden heart burn stronger for you, Doctor. In that case, I'll
bring you beans that I grew myself next year. Just you wait.
He plays hard to get.
Year's almost over. Feels like I only started yesterday, and now I've had my heart broken. This is the last day. I have infirmary duty as well. The doctor's not here yet. The infirmary is quiet and peaceful as always. The orderly rows of medicine and the orderly rows of medicines, the neatly made. Wait, the neatly be what? I missed what it said before.
Ever have a girl failure swear an oath to grow beans for you and then run away? No, but the next time I'm courting someone, I'm absolutely gonna pull that line.
Huh? Something stinks in here. It's coming from the bed behind the curtains. I'm scared.
Uh-oh.
The sheets are stained brilliant red. The foot of the bed is a wash bin. It's liquid pink. The sack of scissors coated in blood and feathers in the bottom. The blood on the bed is still wet. This is the student who disappeared after going to the infirmary. Yuya. Mysterious smile the doctor gave when I asked him. I have to get out of here. I have to tell someone. I need to report it to the police. Anyway, I need to get out. Get away. I need to get out before he...
You're early today, Miss Tostada. You're rather pale. Why don't you lie down?
Doctor? This blood.
Oh, forgive me. I just finished dismembering another student and hadn't cleaned up yet. Please pay it no mind.
He didn't even try to deny it. He... The door's locked.
Going home so soon? It won't open. Indeed it won't. After all, there are so many bad little boys and girls who try to leave before their examinations are over. Like you.
Doctor, you really have been cutting people up and using them for your experiments.
Do you really need to ask that? After all, you've even helped me.
Helped you? I would never.
Don't tell me you've forgotten already. Just at the start of this semester, you helped me destroy a little evidence. You brought back the ID of one of my guinea pigs. I suppose I dropped it by accident. You really helped me out, then. We can't leave things like that laying around, now can we?
Then, Yuya. What did you do to Yuya?
Oh, I thought you'd figured that out already. He's in here, Miss Tostada.
In here? The doctor reaches over and lightly strokes my stomach.
Uh-oh.
The big one is... Huh? It looks like a roast chicken, or maybe a turkey? I'm not sure what people eat on Christmas. It's still warm. He must have had it delivered in a hurry.
Of course! Technically speaking, he's long since been digested and absorbed into your body, so we don't really know exactly where he is now, do we?
You can't be... No!
How did he taste? I was worried he might be a little too tough. I did so regret not having a better bird to send you. It simply wouldn't do to have you throw him out.
That was Yuya?
That's a beautiful face, Miss Tostada. I have longed so dearly to see that face. You could tell from the start that I was dangerous, couldn't you? And yet you came to see me again and again. Very assertively.
No, I just... I had to come for infirmary duties.
Was that really it? You knew I planned to kill you, and yet you came anyway. Are you sure you didn't have feelings for me, perhaps?
No. I want to say, but my tongue is like lead in my mouth. Maybe it's true. Maybe somewhere deep inside, I love the doctor.
You gave him beans! Of course you loved him! I am afraid that I have room for only one love in my life, and that is research. But it would be cruel to ignore your earnestness. And so I put much thought into how I might reward you. Everyone else is watching in stunned silence. Yeah, because nobody expected this bird game to go in this direction. Just cutting you up would be a terrible pity, and I think I want to keep you by my side. Forever. He's going to kill me. I know he's going to kill me. So why can't I move? And so, this is what I've decided. I shall preserve only your head. It will be easily stored. Of course, I can't let such a rare sample slip by. So I will remove your brain. Can't I pull my eyes from the neck down? I shall cut you up and study you thoroughly. Don't worry, you won't go to waste. I will make sure to examine your insides most intimately. Suddenly he has a cleaver in his left wing. You have chased after death's lure most diligently. I suppose you're afraid to speak now. I think Zig was trying to tell us something when she praised this route. I mean, I honestly, I was, that's a lie. I was gonna say I didn't expect it to go in this direction. I kind of expected it to go in this direction. For a moment, my vision shifts to the ceiling, the wall, the floor, my eyes rolling wildly. The world twists, soaked in red. And so my life came to an end. Bad end. Well, that's all for tonight, everybody. I hope you all enjoyed this as much as I did. So that's it for Hatoful Boyfriend. I don't think I'm gonna do any more of the routes, at least not on stream. Video Warlock. Pigeon Nation Inc. By the pigeons and for the pigeon. Such beautiful eyes you have! Worth it. Totally worth it. So, yes, I won't be playing Hatoful Boyfriend, but I've come to the realization that playing these, story-driven adventure games and visual novels seem to be the games that I can most consistently complete in a single setting and actually, finish. So expect me to play a bunch more of these kinds of games throughout the year. I mean, I've still played other games, like action games or what have you. RPGs and stuff. Or that's not actually the whole game. I know this isn't the whole game, but I did 2 playthroughs of the game on stream to completion. 1 playthrough per stream. That's a good track record for me, considering everything. All the other games that I haven't finished. Hell, there are 3 games I've started that I still haven't finished, that are still in progress. That I'm still not even sure if I'm going to finish. Do y'all care if I even continue playing BioShock? Because I kinda don't. I mean, I kinda do. I haven't played that game in a while, and I was enjoying it. But at the same time, I had forgotten how jank it was. Anyway. Corey, you've been playing through the prologue. Is this like a joke when y'all told me that there were 40 levels in in Helltaker, and I believed you. Because I'm not falling for that. I might fall for that again. So yeah, I'm going to play a lot more. I'm going to play more. Okay, this is my way of basically announcing, hi, I'm Articora, streamer, and I specialize in playing weird, dumb games. Hatoful Boyfriend Route is a bonus storyline that you can unlock after obtaining certain endings, specifically Saki, Nanaki's. I got Nanaki's ending. What are you telling me, Cosmic? Do you want me to play it again? Alright, fine. Have it your way. This is your fault, Cosmic. This is Cosmic's fault. Is Pizza Slut okay? Yes, fine. Powerful is voice missions, human portrait, blah blah blah. No. Pig Nation's a school blessed with extensive curricula. It's already been a year. Should probably say this school is known for one thing in particular. The school is Japan, no, the world. The birds who want to study the arts and even sports come. The teaching staff and student body. I often ask why I chose to come here despite not being a bird. This is Cosmic fault. She says, she types the word slut into the text box. It's a long story. Not every day you see you rushing along like this, right, Hoda? Usually you've been ready for an hour by now. I don't want to play it again. Do you? And the text speed is max. What if we just play it in complete silence? Take a break, read some stuff instead of whatever this is. Anyway. So should I... It's really tedious because it's like there's no fast forward and most visual novels have a fast forward option so you can skip through scenes you've already done. This one doesn't, which makes it very tedious to replay it. Now, I don't deny that there's probably a lot more in this game that we could see, but I can also say there are probably more interesting visual novels that I would like to try out this year. I think dedicating 2 full streams to one visual novel about birds is enough. Even for my weirdness, I'd say doing 3 runs of Hatoful Boyfriend on stream is a bit much. Even by my standards, that's a bit much. And I did 2 streams of Mario's Missing. Yeah. But yeah, expect more weird games from me. More weird, story-based, visual novel-y type adventure games. I'll probably play Day of the Tentacle at some point on stream. Just you wait, it's gonna happen. Anyway. I'm gonna head out for tonight, evening. I will be back on Sunday evening. Evening for me, it might be morning for you, wherever the hell you are. And I will be doing an art stream where I will be drawing some fun doodles of my squid characters. So look forward to that. I haven't done an art stream in a while, and this is going to be a good one. I'm not going to be working on any pre pre existing pre meditated project. These are just like fun goofy doodles that I doodle meme ideas that I'm wanting to work on. Um, Separate from my other projects that I have going on in the pipeline. And I have a lot, let me just tell you. I've got quite a few projects that I have to work on. Um, I've started bullet journaling, which is helping me stay on top of things, even though I don't know if it is. I don't think I'm doing it right, but you know, I'll learn. I'll figure it out. Life's a journey, not a destination, and the destination is knowledge. We're going on a trip, and the final the the place where we're gonna park our Winnebago is the knowledge campgrounds. What? Whatever. I'll be back on Sunday, art stream. Look forward to it. I hope you all have a great Saturday. And yeah, so until then, I love you all. I appreciate you all. And have a wonderful rest of your whatever. Good night, everybody. Good night. Bye bye. Adios. Later, alligators.